I'm Tulsa World Meteorologist Kirsten Lang. There's another chance for seeing severe storms today, Wednesday. Starting off this morning, you may already start to see a couple of those showers and storms somewhat early, call it mid-morning or so. And then they'll fire up again later on this afternoon, kind of in and around the area. We are right on the fringe of that slight to marginal risk of potentially seeing severe storms. The main threat is going to be down towards the south and southeast, so far southeastern Oklahoma, and then into northern Texas, where they really have the best chance for seeing these severe storms and possibly even a few discrete supercells develop. For us, though, in and around the Tulsa metro, I want you to keep in mind, if these storms become severe, large hail damaging winds, main threats, low risk for potentially seeing tornadoes with these. All right, so again, it's earlier in the morning than what we had Tuesday. We are looking at around 9 to 10 a.m. Some storms may start rolling through, thunder, lightning, possibility of some of that damaging wind with that. That pushes off to the east pretty quickly and gets out of the area, leaving us relatively quiet then from around, call it noon until about 5-6 p.m. at night, when you start to get a few more of these storms that develop a little bit farther south, closer towards that I-40 corridor. Now, some of these may drift a little bit farther north. Even though this model is not picking up on that, it's still a possibility that some of these storms may be a little bit closer towards that I-44 corridor by the 5 to 6 p.m. time frame. As you have heating, it's a frontal boundary, it's kind of hanging just south of us, which allows for unsettled weather to develop. It's that catalyst that kind of drives those storms to be able to develop across the area. So this is just a general idea of where those storms may be. They may be a little bit farther north. They may be impacting us here too at about 5 to 6 o'clock, heading into 7 p.m. They start to move towards the east, around Fayetteville, northwest Arkansas, and then they start to make their way on out of the area as we head into the evening and go into the overnight hours, and things are pretty quiet then. All right, so the 7-day planner, because the front came through, it's actually a little bit cooler. Highs on Wednesday, only about 75 degrees, which is pretty nice. So enjoy it, because then it gets nice and warm past that. You're up in the low 80s then by Thursday, looking at upper 80s as you head to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, even the 90s. But if you notice too on that 7-day planner, there's a chance for rain pretty much every day the next 5 to even 6 days ahead. That unsettled weather kind of hangs out with us here for the next few days. So keep that in mind as you head into the holiday weekend up ahead.